Hello, ladies and gents, and thank you for tuning into Johnny's World. So, the topic today is why do transgenders and gays, why are they frowned upon from Christians? So, the reason why.
Oh, my bad, babe. I forgot to put them away. It's on again, huh?
The reason why I wanted to do this video is because I had a very close friend of me and she was a transgender. I know this since I was a child. So, her name was Shadi. His name was Shadi. And he became a Nazir. So, I'm watching The Secret Society on Tubi. You guys that know what that is, you would know what I'm talking about. So the thing that I'm trying to think about, well, I was thinking about, because I've been getting really close with the Lord and close with, Christians, different Christians, because the Lord told me to really just be amongst other believers. So I'm like, okay, cool. But the thing that I've noticed about the believers is that this generation does not accept transgender. Or I'm 35, so I was born in that generation where we learned to understand that, I'm going to get to that in a minute. But anyways, so the older, I guess, the believers don't believe that that's good because I believe they haven't been exposed to it the way I was exposed to it. So the thing, I'm getting fat, I'm eating too good. Don't knock that over. I'm doing a video. So my daughter, she's a guest star, I guess, in a minute. But so the thing that I don't understand, and I would love comments, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel because, baby, when I say me and God has been getting, stop it! Very close. I mean, I'm going to definitely be doing more videos. But the thing that I cannot wrap my head upon is, it's just okay, so my friend that was a transgender, she introduced me to the reason why she became transgender. She said because when she was young, there was a porn on the TV, and she seen around maybe 7 or 6, a man and a woman, but in her head, she didn't want to be the man, she wanted to be the woman. And this is an early age to make a decision like that. So that brings me to the fact that women is that you can come into a grip so quickly from being a child. And it's just so amazing to have that thought, knowing that that is what you want to be. So, the question that I have for you is oh so very hard. As a Christian, okay? The question I have, because it's been a debate, an ongoing debate for so long, ongoing debate. So the question that I have is, first off, I have a couple of questions, but the first one is who, as a Christian that believes in God, that believes in love, that believes in forgiveness, that believes in to be the truest to yourself, are we to sit there and criticize somebody that already has something deep rooted within them that feels as though they want to transition, that they're not supposed to be who they are? Who are we to judge them? And then, as Christians, the other question is, how are we better than anybody when we're not God? We're not sitting on the throne, and we're not the one that made the rules. And 3, how do we know how God handles these situations unless you're in some kind of, fantasy, I guess, because, I mean, I've seen stories about how people say they died and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third, and okay. But God forgive them for their situation if they were involved in witchcraft, if they were involved in anything that they were involved in. Now, this woman slash born a man was born, or exposed at a young age that this was his calling to be a woman. So the first question is, who is anyone to sit there and judge this person that is being true to themselves and who they feel as though they are? And the second question is, why do us as human beings feel like it's up to us to sit there and crucify somebody for doing what they feel as though makes them happy? And as a Christian woman, I don't care if I'm high, drunk, whatever it is. And no, I'm sober right now. I'm just tired. But the thing is, I mean, I'm always sober. I'm just smoking weed. I'll tell you about that other journey in a little minute or whatever. I'm just warming back up to my YouTube fans and everything. But I just really want to know, who is somebody in this world to sit there and tell somebody, crucify them like they Jesus, and they not perfect themselves? Now me, a woman, and a woman of Christ, I've always been. I've made plenty of mistakes, and God hold me, protect me. I forgive, He forgave me, and He kept me, protected. So who are we as Christians to sit there and point our fingers at someone when no one's perfect, for whatever flaw they were? And then at the end of the day, if you really want me to break it down to you as a disciple of God, where in the Testaments are the 10 what is it called? Stop tapping me. My daughter's distracting me. I'm sorry. And the 10 Commandments, where, please, if you want to dispute this video, where does it say, thou shalt not be another sex if that's what makes you happy? Thou shalt not do what makes you happy. Thou shalt not live as what you feel as though you are. That's not in the 10 Commandments. Yes, fornicating is sort of in the 10 Commandments, but being true to yourself, it has nothing to do with it. And I don't feel like people should condemn transgenders or whatever they feel as though they want to be, and make them feel like they're less than anybody else. And that's my story for today. And thank you for tuning into Johnny's World. Deuces. Have a good day. Bye-bye. I don't know why my eyes are so dark. Oh my gosh. Somebody help me. I need a new tranny friend. She'll get me in line. She'll be like, what are you doing? You know it's not like you to be looking like that. But it's all good. I don't know how to turn this off. Trying to, oh, here it goes. Okay.